up, everyone? I'm the Devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Well, welcome to the show, and we have an NES spectacular today. I'm going to play Life Force. Life Force was one I grew up with. I remember getting this and being so excited and trying it and playing it and playing it and playing it, and they only gave you 3 guys, and it was a difficult shooter. Then I started learning the patterns, learning where everything went, and then I realized, oh my goodness, we can use the Konami code from Contra, or the Contra code as we called it back then, and use that on this game and get the 30 guys in reserve. So that was like the main reason I think I won this game back in the day, because it's extremely hard and you're going to lose like 10 to 15 lives aboard, let alone giving you the 9 for the whole game, you know. Now, I'm going to be playing this on emulation. It is a little harder to control. You're going to notice I'm going to have a real difficult time doing it on this emulation. The control seems a little slower, sluggish, and it's hard to maneuver around things. That being said, I am going to use the code so we can do a full playthrough so you can see the full game all the way to the end. Well, without further ado, here it is, Life Force on the NES. Alright, here we go, some Life Force. Yes, I used the code, because I want to do a full playthrough. Shoot! And I can make mistakes like that. Ouch. That was terrible. This had so much character to it. Wow, I'm glad that just was invincible all of a sudden. And I'm gonna die. Another reason I did that. I haven't played this in forever, but I used to do really well. I always tried to beat it on the original 3 guys they gave you. It just, to me, was impossible. I'm sure there's people that are better at it. I'm playing it terribly right now. This would definitely benefit from a turbo button. Oh my gosh. Am I ever being terrible? Now, they have the version of Salamander was, oh, I probably should be looking at it on the monitor. That's another reason I'm looking at it on the OBS recording. The arcade version of this looks beautiful, by the way. And I should have some sort of better weaponry right now. That's my own fault. Oh, awesome. I just had laser, too. Awesome. I remember seeing this for the first time. I think it was probably Christmas morning. Getting this game and just playing it and just learning it and learning it. And then realizing that there was a code. So I could actually get farther. Because, I mean, I think I even tried to do a win, like an actual run-through win on this, without using the Contra code or the Konami code. And it was super... To me, it was really super hard. I'd get to like the last stage and I depleted all my lives. Like it was, to get 3 lives aboard was, or 3 lives in general, 3 times, I think you get 3 continues, so it's like 3 lives, 3 continues. So like 9 lives for the whole game, and this is a long game. So our first guy, I used to always call him Brainstem, because he's just a brain with a stem. And back in the day, like, having bosses like this was so fun and so cool looking. And great music, too. He'd lurch forward, then open his eye. Oh, now the eye is after the tube. And then he comes right at you, he will crush you. Yeah, so it's try to get his arms a little tangled. And there he is. Ah, shoot. It's like once you're invincible after that death, it's easy. Man, I have not played this since I was a kid. Like, so this is insane just playing this again. Wow, I just remembering the sounds, and now I'm like remembering how to do all these, like, these two will give me, yep. Man. Doesn't the volcanoes blow up pretty soon? Oh, these guys come out of here, though. Yeah, here comes the volcanoes. I knew that was coming. It's funny that, that I just lose. You just lose everything you ever... I mean, I only had the ripple, but still, it's like I lost that already. Ooh. Just slow down. Wow. I can't, like, it's like I keep smiling because it's like I haven't played this in so long, and I remember most of these I don't think you can hit. Some of them you can. But yeah, you basically... Oh! Look like how terrible I did already, like with, I'm already at 18 guys out of 30. But it's just great to see this game all the way through, you know? Little brains. Always, and everything's very organic. Brains and blood vessels, red blood cells, white blood cells, just everything. I just think it's an amazing game, and it's one that should never be overlooked. For the NES, is how I grew up with it. But I mean, it was an arcade game. Life Force and Salamander, and then TurboGrafx or PC Engine had Salamander. And to me, it's a lot harder. I think the NES, and I hate to say it, is a dulled-down version of it. It really is. It's an easier version of it. But it's the one I remember the most. It's the one that I grew up on. And I used to think it was... I mean, it is still challenging. But the other one is even, like, to me, the Salamander version in TurboGrafx, or PC Engine, was harder. Oh, shoot. This one's like I was gonna call them the mushroom caps here. Ah. Or the curling instruments. Darn it. I am sucking big time here. I think this goes for the four-arm tentacle robot dude is up here. And then he's got like a 3 or 4 bar thing right at the bottom you have to like shoot into. Yeah, there he is. When he opens up his mechanical eye. Darn it. See, now I can get in there because I was invincible. Whoops, almost. Darn it! Yeah, I'm purposely kind of not being careful because I have so many in reserve. But I'd like to get through this next level without having using it, because my continues are still the same, unfortunately. This is a great looking game right here, or great looking stage, I say, where they have the lava blast or the sunspots. I was gonna say. Yeah, you don't keep your power-ups for long. I used to be better at that. And you can see because they'll pulse before they happen. Darn it! Oh, I forgot those get bigger when you shoot them. And... oh, I wasn't paying attention. Wow, that was terrible. Shoot! I used to think those were just incredible graphics, the way that did that. Ah! Awful. Ah, shoot! I'm gonna end up dying on this and having to continue. Wow. This is all about... I remember having to just move out of the way of these, and it was so hard. Ah, right as I finally got something. Darn it! See if I can rack up some sort of, oh! I already ruined it. Guess I will not be racking up any type of, weaponry. A little more speed. Ah, shoot, it went right on top of me. Shoot! I mean, I as a kid, I memorized how to move away out of all this, out of the way of all this stuff. Now it's like, I don't know, it's not one of those ones that I can, it's like I barely remember. Ah, shoot! See, you always see the pulse and when it's ready to go, but... So I used to always stay either on the outside or the inside of the pulse, you know? Like that. Ah! See what I'm saying? It's like... I'm playing terribly. I know that. I know that. These I used to be fairly good up until that happened. I knew as soon as... Wow. And I've almost killed off my whole... This is just a hard one to avoid. Ah, shoot! Oh, well that was stupid. Like I have 0 weapons. I have this pea shooter the whole time, pretty much. This one you were always up and down, up, down, up, down. You have to shoot him in his mouth. Up. Ah, shoot! I'm a dumbass. Up, down, up, down. And there it is. Whew. Well, this is better than having nothing. Actually, the laser would have been... Oh, of course. Of course. Now I have nothing. Shooting red blood cells and veins. See how they chase you? It's crazy, isn't it? Like, just the beautiful, just the way the graphics I think were awesome on just in the imagination of this thing. Ooh, I got the laser. See if I can keep it. Whoa, it's been forever since I did this. There we go. You definitely want to hit these things before they explode and release a bunch of stuff. Like that. No, that's too late. That isn't. This one's too late. Nope, got it. Yep. Yeah, those take a lot. It's like the body's like white blood cells fighting to like... Ah, that sucked. And of course I lost the laser now. Is this guy? I think it's the skull that I'm fighting next. Oh, these things. Shoot! Shoot. Seven guys left. What a rip. Yep, I remember this. The shrimp. Well, hopefully 6 lives is enough to beat this. Him, you just shoot in his mouth and his eyes eventually start erupting. Oops. Oh, it's so terrible. Shoot. Phew! I thought I was gonna lose it on that one. I'm definitely not making it through the next level without using a continue. I have 0 guys in reserve. I might as well just end it right here. There we go. It's alright. We're still gonna continue. There it is. This is where it gets hard. Right, I remember some of these have. Ah, shoot. Don't these explode? Okay, I thought. Okay, I couldn't remember if they explode. Yeah, they do. Shoot. That's right, these things follow you. Shoot. Hold on. Just checking my phone. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. Just I had someone texting me that I had to answer. Oh. Yeah, they end up flying past. Yep, nice. This one was... Ah. I thought I remembered being able to... Shoot, get ahead of it. Shoot, I shouldn't have went for those. Shoot, well, I am just... This was a waste. Shoot! Why? I should have been playing this in the real hardware. I used to always love this, the Egyptian stage. Of course, you can't, like, get down without moving, like, whatever. That is impossible to get rid of, or to get away from. Will they eventually get killed off by the boss? Yep, I figured they would. This was always really intense right here. I think this one you have to hit him in the eyes. I noticed the emulation is like it seems it feels a little off because I was never this terrible. I'm just gonna say that, but I used to be able to get way. Oh shoot! Shoot! It's just easier to not lose as many guys if I just go right in. Shoot! Like I said, I probably would have lost 4 guys anyway, so losing 3 was easier just to finish it. I think this is the second to last stage. I'm gonna die. I have to use a continue in here. Here we go. Shoot! Shoot! This was always tricky, man. One of these bad boys here. Here we go. Need some speed. There, that's better. I got a little better control now. Until I lose it, just like that. Now I have nothing. See, when it takes away your speed after like one hit, like that's what I don't like. 'Cause I really don't remember it being this hard. Crucial to have the missiles right here, right? Oh my... I do remember having to do that. I called them the Cheerios. Easter Egg Island Cheerios. Shoot! think this is where all the gates keep closing. Zealous's heart and soul right here. Then the dragon comes around, which is Zelos. Then you have to beat his heart afterwards. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, there's something different on this emulation that I don't like. There it is. Nice. Excuse me. So it's very dry down here. Now you got to escape these gates. It starts getting really fast. I remember going, oh my god, because I only had a couple lives left, you know. It starts all coming. Yep. Here he is. Zelos was a planet, and he is blown up. I remember the first time I did that. Wow. That's amazing. All that for that, right? But it was a really intense, like, ending at the time. I didn't like the control on the, I'm obviously playing on emulation on a Pi, but it's not, it doesn't feel the same, and I'm obviously having to use I'm using my Genesis controller. Yeah, a lot different. But there it is. That was the playthrough of Life Force on the NES. So there it is. Life Force on the NES. This is my original copy from when I was a kid. Actually in great shape. You know, like I was talking about, this used to be called Salamander in the arcade. I think Life Force was like the North American and Salamander was like the Japan version. There's a fantastic, beautiful adaptation of the arcade game on the PC Engine, TurboGrafx. But anyways, this was just always a favorite of mine, but I started off with Life Force, and we all knew the Gradius. And this was like the biggest sequel. This was Life Force. This was the one that just had all the monsters and the crazy organic stuff and Zelos and a planet-swallowing monster. And anyways, this is just an awesome. I love it, man. It's just one of my favorite NES games, and I still have my copy. Anyways, let me know what you think of this series, whether it be Salamander or Life Force. I just thought I'd show. Like I said, the emulation was a little choppy, a little hard to control, but using the code, you're able to actually play through the whole game so you can see what you have to do, and it's a really great and fun game. I can't say enough good things about it. And we don't do enough NES stuff, so I figured, hey, let's do a playthrough of that. So there it is, Life Force. Let me know what you think. Until then, please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. saying you have a life force as well? Tell me your secrets!